Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
I'm so happy I get to go and make content that nobody's going to watch for another 10 years. Possibly. I'm not going to put that on there, but you never know. It's just the fact that, are you going to show up for the 1 to 2 people that does tune in? No matter what, I get about 1 or 2. I post a lot of video clips. I post about a segment, 5 to 10 minute segment every day. I post reels, shorts every day, no matter what, on like 3 different platforms. I'm a social media content creator. I am the producer. I'm the videographer. I'm every job because I have to be right now. But that's okay. But when you want more, you do more. If I have to do the camera, I have to record, because there's a lot of times, a lot of people, being a content creator and then being a podcaster is 2 different jobs. I'm running 3 Instagram pages as well as a full-blown podcast, YouTube podcast and platform, as well as playing professional basketball with no help. With no help. And I'm glad, because I know one day I'm going to look back and say, this is how it started for me. That doesn't mean I'm not looking for help. If anybody, feel free to send your help to your boy. And if you're truly committed to the growth of the show and the growth of what we're doing here, write me. I'm not saying that because I'm trying to be a lone wolf. No, I really believe you get further together. I was talking to my best friend, Big Deuce, from Tap Athletics, and I was telling him, like, we started making videos together. Now that we're on the same team, we started making reels and videos together, and they have done better than either one of us has combined throughout our content creation journey. He's been doing it this is 6th year now. This is my 2nd year. This is the most interaction and growth that we've gotten the minute we start working together, truly working together. So that you're going to get further together. So I am very open for anybody that wants to help. Now, there was some topics. I know I went on like a little rant there, but this is just this is just the thoughts of what's the average player. You're just getting the mindset of just the average player. I'm not average. Of a great player that is living the normal life. This is what a normal player goes through in life, who's trying to do something, who's trying to grow. I'm just trying to make my way. I'm just trying to carve my way into my own reality. I'm just in the process of building out my life one step at a time, one thought at a time, one action at a time, and trusting and believing that. That's what this life of overseas basketball has taught me. You go through so much ups and downs and ebbs and flows that you think that it's just, everybody just forgets about the life part. You forget about, you have to find yourself. You have to deal with yourself. You have to understand the reality of life, of relationships, for having a family, being away from your daughter or kid for 7-8 months at a time, and having a phone relationship, and there's just so many things that goes into it, and your mindset is just, and that is so something that you must work on every day. Something that you must work on every single day. I was going to talk a lot about what happened in the season, currently what's going on in the season. We had a change. Our coach got fired. And I'm not going to harp on that too much, because I do have an interview with one of the players that he fired. And then like 2 days later, he got fired, which is, I was blowed, because you just fired a guy that I actually loved as a player, and then 2 days you get fired. So if you got fired earlier, he wouldn't have gotten fired. But now we do not have him a part of the group anymore, part of the business. And I know that the coach listens to, it's crazy because he listens to my podcast. He's one of the people that listen to it. And I'm not sitting here to throw no shade on him and say he was a bad coach or nothing. Good person. Everybody has their journey in their mind, and there are situations that they have to go through to figure out in life. Just because you got fired doesn't mean that your life is done and you're not a good coach. This wasn't the situation for you. This is just a learning point. This is just a state of your life that you realize maybe I have to tweak and change some things because I did this and it didn't work. That's what every basketball player has to do when they get fired. Whatever happens in my life, I am responsible. So if I get fired, I was responsible. If my girlfriend leaves, I am responsible. If something happened, I am responsible. So everybody, with that being said, is responsible for the things that has happened to them and to them in their lives. And same thing with him. You're responsible for the actions that happen in your life. Is it how you perceive that or how you look at that coming next is going to dictate what you do next in your life. Will you continue to be the same guy that you were that got you in this situation, or will you pivot, learn, grow, and adapt something new to get a different result? If this was the outcome of what you got, you have to change your thought process, because if you don't first change your thought process, then you will continue to receive the same results. And you cannot get upset for the results that you are receiving by the thoughts that you are having that is leading to the action that you are doing that is giving you the results that you have. I look at my career and see all the championships and all the points and all of the accomplishments, and that is just a thought process that I have built throughout the years of my life. You can just look at all of the things that you have and all of the accomplishments or all of the processes that you went through in your life as just these are the current thoughts that I have. This studio, this network is due to my thought process. My 7 championships was due to my thought process. Being an all-time leading scorer was due to my thought process, because how I thought about myself determined the work that I was willing to put in to get the results, to have the action, to do the things, to get the results of what I had. These are just all the thought processes that we have in our life.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.